Assalamualaikum guys, this is Salam from Iqra University, and you know what, we work day and night to produce my and our team's final year project too. So you can now meet with my team. Alright, so meet Mr.
Hi, this is Saad. Hello, everyone.
Hi, this is Aviv. Hello everyone. Hello, this is Wasim.
Alright guys, so what we have prepared? Actually, we have prepared a very unique system which is newly introduced in Pakistan. You can say that you have experience about the biometric system like thumb impression and RFID, but now we have bring this smallest device that's work efficiently and that's produced 240 paradigms. Look at here, and now we are going to show you how it works. So Mr. Tal will entertain you. Thank you so much.
After connecting the device, as you can see, it needs a pattern matching. So I will match the pattern. So now we just connecting device and it needs a biometric pattern. So I will show you how to biometric pattern works. Let's see. It converts. And you can see their lights are coming from inside. There is a sensor which is focusing the image of iris and capturing the iris, and it comes blue because it is identifying that this image is iris or not, and it converts into red because it is not an iris. And now I am doing iris scan.
Alright guys, so this is our system, and you can see the system is like IOLMS system but quite different from IOLMS because it is based on ASP.NET and C# and SQL server, and IOLMS is based on PHP server. So now the admin is going to log in over here. Look at here. Alright guys, so you can see the form of registration student which has only the admin has only rights for this. You can register a student, for example Asad Ali. We are just going to add over here. And you can write the phone number as well. Also, you can write the phone number with +92 as well because the computer programmer used to use this word. And you can use the email address properly along with the password, and that password will be generated by the admin. Okay, so you can write date of birth over here. That's wonderful. Okay guys, so you can see the more zoom form of this form. This is the full name which we have entered. We just not recognize it into breaking system because we can make the system so efficiently. Okay, so this is the phone number, email and password, and its date of birth. Button of registration student, you can consider as a submit button. Your student is registered. You can just now see the Asad Ali Sheikh over there. Look at here, as it's Asad Ali Sheikh properly, whatever the email address we have written, and admin also has right to view the student properly. Okay, so now students properly, and here you are not capable to edit anything, but here you can view the students properly. In the next form, registered a course. Against the registered student, you are capable to register the student properly. So click over here. Okay, next, it's title of the student. For example, we are just adding the student machine learning. By the admin, and the course code can be generated by the admin side because it can be multiple as well. You can write, we have chosen the option like BPF or MBF or BSCS now, or like the description of the course. Okay. Here you can write so many things. Okay, so let's come up with the registration course. When you click over here, registration course, you can see this. That's very wonderful. It's
It's not something.
it's not something. It's just a
It's just a breakpoint, so we just added
You can
it.
see that. Now you can see the things whatever we have registered. Like machine learning is registered against Asad, and you can view this course and view registered student of this course. View lecturers, whatever. So lecturers we have considered like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 classes. You can say that, and add students can be here. For example, whatever the course you have registered, you can add the student in that, and add lectures as well. Lectures could be considered as session 1, session 2, session 3, and session 4. Yes. Okay, here is another thing which is very different and brilliant. You can say that add a student in the course. In add a student in the course, you can see whatever the student you have registered in BSCS, and we are just considering the example of Asad Ali Sheikh that we have registered, and add a student against that registered course. So how brilliant and efficient is this? You can now see the view registered student and click over here. Okay, so now you can see that the student ID is 22, name is Asad Ali Sheikh, email whatever we have in there, and then you can view the student. Okay, that's fine. Let's come back to view courses. Okay, so view courses against machine learning. You can see view registered as well. Now we have clicked the view course, and email. You can say that machine learning, name of the course, program, BSCS, description of the course, whatever we have written. You register a student in that course. How many students are there in the course? You can just see, add multiple things. The next could be add lectures. Lectures, I told you in the beginning, lectures can be considered in slots like 9 to 9 to 11:50, 12, 3 to same as a schedule that we have observed in last previous 4 years. Okay, that can be a Monday session, Tuesday. Here is the weekly days. We have selected Thursday, and whatever the date we can return over here, that can be considered and save into the database. Okay. You can write lecture number, for example, first class, second class, third, fourth, fifth, and so. Now you can see you can just register the room number against the registered student to the registered course. How brilliant is this? Add lectures. That's wonderful. Okay, so now whatever you want to mark, this is the time we can see that it's most smart in the most brilliant things that we can see that. Okay, here is the lecture number 1. You can consider the lecture as a class. Remember, lecture as a class, whatever the date we have put it over here, whatever the slots we have put it, whatever the room we have suggested, all things are registered. And now you can just mark and view the attendance. First of all, you can view the attendance. Click over here. Yeah, okay, so here the student or the Asad Ali Sheikh is absent, and Asad Ali Sheikh is whatever we registered in the beginning. Okay, so now you want to mark attendance for Asad Ali. Here you can click and just mark the attendance of Asad. Now this is the time you can use the ID of Asad, and you can just put the ID. What was the ID of Asad? You can just use the mark attendance or mark IRS as well. Okay guys, you can see the most advanced and smart eye system. The attendance is going to be marked with Asad Ali Sheikh. This is Asad, and the backhand, the Wasik is over here. You can see that. Alright guys, so look at the wonder over here. It just marks the iris of Mr. Asad Ali Sheikh with 240 patterns. That is brilliant and excellent in the advanced Pakistan system, and you can say that the mark iris. Okay, so here the attendance is marked through the iris, and now you can consider and you can view the against the lecture or the class. You can view the attendance again, and the Asad Ali Sheikh is now present. So guys, this is brilliant and bravo. We have worked a lot to produce this, and we produce day and night to produce such kind of system. This was our short demonstration of the system. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Goodbye.